Greetings, sir and sirettes, and welcome back to ARK Survival Evolved with me, Lathrix, and the newest animal on ARK, the Mesopithecus, I want to call it, or the Mesopithecus. Yes, there are now tiny little adorable monkeys. Oh, doesn't that fill your heart with happiness? And yes, I already have one, and yes, it's on my shoulder wearing an adorable helmet. The reason why it's making so much noise is purely because we're so close to another animal. If we were to fight an animal, it would fling its poo. Yes, it flings feces at enemy animals if you are in combat, which do slow the enemy down, or at least it blinds players and I believe slows down... Oh no! One of my animals is being beat up because of my plant. I was going to show you this later, but apparently I'm showing you now. Dusk, could you please get away from this? I was actually going to make a point of this. Okay, as you can see in front of you, I now have a plant turret. Meet plant species X. I've been growing this in secret because how long it takes to freaking grow. It takes up to... I can't remember how many days. It takes a long time in-game for these seeds to grow, and they have to be grown in a large plant pot. Essentially, it's plant species X. You can get the seeds rarely from mountain plants, and they are actually kind of fearsome. They shoot shots which not only slow down enemies... Oh, you're so adorable, my little monkey. But also do damage to them. So it's like a really nasty dilo spit. There you go, there's the wild monkey. Now, these monkeys are really annoying to tame. Not only are they slow to tame, but if you get too close to them, they will run away and take a very long time before they're friendly again. Also, that plant will actually attack it. I've got to turn that off. So yeah, what I was going to say with the plant. I was going to talk about this later. Go to sleep. The big problem with it is it doesn't understand that other things can be in the way of an enemy and can very easily kill your own stuff. I think it actually damages buildings, but I'm not certain about that. I may be wrong there. So you have to be really careful to put it somewhere out in the open if you do use these as turrets. But still, really freaking evil and cool. I'll try and get another seed before the end of the episode so I can show you that as well. Now, these lovely monkeys are actually omnivores, and I haven't tried feeding it meat yet. Okay, let's wait until it's hungry again, then we'll see how effective meat is. Whilst we wait around and wait for it to be hungry again, I may as well talk about one other element to these lovely new animals, as Angron takes a giant dump in the background. Well done, Angron, perfectly timed as always. So, the big thing with these, which has got people a little bit nervous about them, is that they can actually unlock doors, and yes, by that I mean player doors which you'd lock on multiplayer servers. It's a bit of a weird one. Now, they are considering removing this aspect, but basically you can throw these things over walls, and if they try to get back to you, follow me, Dex, and there is a locked door, they'll actually open it on the way back. I think there's also ways to make them open it from the outside. So, obviously, that's quite a big problem, because it makes doors completely useless, because these things are common as hell. I mean, normally I have trouble finding new animals. I found like 10 of these things, and this one just wandered into the base. They're found in dense forests and jungles around the map. They're pretty much everywhere. Okay. Oh, come on, be hungry already. Yeah, the one on my back took me forever, but it was a level 1, so it wasn't too bad. I just fed it berries, and then, because I didn't realise it was an omnivore until later on. Damn it. Well, this is what happens if you accidentally walk too close to it. It gets spooked, makes a very loud, angry noise, and then will run away for a while. That will take some time before it's ready to be fed again. Okay, so that monkey may have escaped. It managed to glitch through the wall and is long gone now. I can't actually find it after looking for quite some time. So instead, we're going to try and find another one in a more natural environment. Generally speaking, like I say, they're found in the more dense areas of wooding, which means they can be a little bit difficult to see, honestly. When I found this one, it was after 10 minutes of searching, because, again, the game needs to load new entities need to die to free up spawn points. But since then, I haven't actually seen one in a forest. They've kind of wandered out by themselves. So I'm going to try and find one. Oh, we're in combat with an insect. Yes, I'm going to go and try and find one myself. Oh, before I cut out there, actually, just to answer a question I know some of you may be wondering, yes, they can stay on you when you are riding an animal, and will continue to throw feces at the enemy. Okay, here we are again with a second attempt to tame one of these things. So what level are you, my friend? That's the question. 36, okay. Well, we do have some kibble for you. Oop, no, don't walk towards me, that makes everything a lot more difficult. This time I'll be crouching, because crouching means I have better control of my movement. There we go. Oh my lord, kibble is effective. So, okay, I read up on the wiki, which has finally been updated, that they prefer dodo kibble. Now, kibble is made with a crop, eggs, and then things like fibre and such. I just made 2 because that's all the eggs I had. Thankfully, the crop for dodo kibble is the carrots we've been growing, so it all turned out pretty darn well. I also found out that you can't actually feed these things meat when trying to tame them. You can feed them only fruit. They can eat meat once they're yours because they're omnivores, but you can't feed them meat as a taming method. And an Argentavis did try to kill me when I landed. Not the best move. Can I give you the other piece of kibble now? Nope, not yet. Okay, we'll wait. We'll wait. Well, there we have it. We have a new monkey, thanks to the power of kibble. Yes, for the first time in the game, I actually went off and made some kibble. I might even be able to make some more once I get back, because the dodos had finally laid eggs. 2 in fact, so I actually managed to use 1 kibble. It turns out kibble is much, much, much better when taming these than the berries. Although it might cause them to have a longer period of time before they're hungry again, it's still a good idea to have it. The one problem is I've just thought, there we go, you can have some meat and some berries. Now, they will eat berries over meat. I think meat's their least favourite food. Of course, that only applies to taming, isn't it? When you can watch them, like if you have the medjool berries here, they'll still eat that if that's their favourite, yada yada yada. But yes, it turns out as well, lots of turning out right now, is you can't actually use the So if I throw you, I can equip you. Cool. But yeah, it turns out that meat can't be used to actually tame these things, only to feed them once they are tamed, because I should have shown you earlier, but I didn't. They are omnivores. They're not actually herbivores. So you can feed them anything, really, but they will prefer berries. So you follow me. Dusk's all the way over there, because I had to chase this damn thing around a bit. Okay, come on. Oh, no way is there another monkey over there now. I had to hunt for this one for ages. The first one I found instantly. That's a hunt for... Ugh. No, I think 2 are fine. So next, we're going to test the effects of their feces throwing, and if it actually does slow down enemies. Now, we have to be a bit careful, because there will be piranhas in this water, so let's be as fast as possible. There's one. I saw feces being thrown, but I don't think it actually hit the target. I don't think it would have really affected the piranha either. Where is the other monkey? Oh, it's bouncing around me, of course it is. Okay, and let's just get over to the other side, get to Dusk, and go to Herbivore Island for some testing. I'm hoping that Dusk can actually carry these things. It'd make it a lot easier. That thing's insane. Haha! You can carry the monkeys. Although we're not going to go to the herbivore base just yet. Although you'll probably go over there since I'll cut there, you lucky devils. But it does seem that I want to test out this. Yes, the smoke grenade. Now this is mostly for PvP really, but I want to see if it has any use in PvE, and honestly I just want to see it in action. So that's one of the newer items added. The other new item I need to really test out is the, what would you call it, the spray can, the paint gun. Where are you? You're somewhere down here. I'm actually going to grab that, because I think that's going to be a lot of fun. Oh yes, I should mention, finally got the metal arrows. Really, really good, and incredibly expensive, as they actually cost polymer to be made, in addition to the regular cost you'd think of metal and stuff. You can use them on the compound bow. Only on the compound bow, giving it some use, and the damage is ridiculous. I've been one-shotting level 20 parasaurs when I was testing it, and like 2-shotting, 3-shotting trikes. It's kind of bizarre how powerful that is in comparison to, you know, bullets. Here we are on Herbivore Island. It took a while to get here because I was going the wrong way for half the darn time when I needed to get the metal out of the base first, but here we are. I also grabbed some more some more rock carrots, that's the name of them, in case that I had any more dodo eggs here, but sadly not. It seems we're all out of eggs. Hello Blue, how you doing, buddy? So, yeah, we're going to be testing out the smoke grenade, but also I want to test out... Ugh, what did I pick that up for? Why did I pick up the human feces? I also want to test out the feces flinging effect, and seeing if it is actually a slow effect. And finally, I want to just make a new helmet for my new monkey. So let's go to new folder. No, don't show all. Armor, hide. Just make me a quick hide hat because I do have a hunter skin already with me. So as soon as it's made, there we go. We'll give him a little hat. Hello, would you like a little hat? I think you would like a little hat. Let me just grab you. I think he likes his little hat. Let's get actually in the light. And then let's go backwards. There we go. Ah, that suits him. It's almost the same colour as his face, actually. It's got like a really reddy... It's got like a red face, actually, yeah. A bit like the red of the leather. Let's just throw you there. Nope, throw you there. Okay. Re-grab Dex. And let's go and test out the slow effect. I can see a Stegosaurus over there. It's very cruel, but actually no, I could attack the Phiomia instead, because the Phiomia won't fight back and I can just let it run off and not die. Well, I'm going to attack it by letting it free anyway, so... There we go. Now it should... Come on, monkey, attack it. Odd. It's done it in the past. It's pretty much everything. Maybe it has to attack me. Oh, wow, that bolted out there, so maybe we'll have to test it on the Stegosaurus. That's bizarre. I can kill this thing, definitely one-on-one, because of my armor. It just depends on its level. So as long as it's less than level 50 or 60, it should be absolutely fine. And of course, I can just run away from it. There we go. Look, it hit me, monkey. Attack it. Really? There we go. It's finally shooting it. Fire again. Maybe it just doesn't fire very much. Oh, there we go, it hit it that time, but now it's stuck, so to test out if it's actually slowed it, we have to free it. Which means I'm going to be hit while I'm freeing it. You're free! Oh, look how slow it's moving! Oh, okay, now it's at normal speed. Fire again, please. Fire your poop! Oh, I'm too slow. Oh god, I'm actually encumbered. When did I become encumbered? Oh, by getting the wood from the tree? Are you kidding me? Oh, look how slow it's... Yeah, okay, so it's definitely a slow effect. Wood, drop. Me, run. So it turns out, yep, the poop does actually slow down targets. Although, I think it stopped chasing me now anyway. But yeah, okay, so it does work. Oh, that was terrible. Fire at this instead. But maybe... Oh, no, it does... No, it's not throwing it. So maybe it's only against hostile enemies. The only time I've actually seen it happen was against a raptor, and it all happened so fast, I didn't actually see if it caused the slow. But now we know it does cause the slow. Okay, so what do we need then for... Also, I need to repair my boots. So what do I need then for the grenades? That's the question. So, up again. Weapons. Explosive. And we need charcoal and spark powder. Okay, well, we've got everything for that. We just need to make a campfire then. Just throw the monkey on the floor for a second, I'll make that, and get the spark powder sorted in our pestle and mortar. Well, there's everything burning away. So I've got the wood burning. I was just making the spark powder, which is finished. I still need to figure out how long this actually takes to fully burn out with the spark powder. I also want to make some of the jerky as well, so that just requires spark powder and oil. And we actually... Ooh, why don't we make some jerky as well, while we're here? Because there are a lot of... I saw a couple of trilobites earlier, which are on this side of the beach. Let's go hunting them for a second. And if we can find some, let's get the oil from them, and then we'll try and make some jerky while we wait. I did forget that the trilobites have been heavily nerfed recently in, I think it's patch 193, so that A, they don't spawn as much, particularly in shallow water, and B, the most important thing, they drop a lot less. They still drop a fair bit though, but I think that's because I've got the harvest bonuses on. I think if I was on normal, that'd have been remarkably less. But oh, and they run away now as well. As in, well, they always ran away, but now if one gets attacked, every nearby one runs away and tends to run towards water, which does mean that yep, it becomes a nuisance to kill them. I really don't like that. Well, I like the fact that it makes oil farming still a bit harder to do, but I did like the fact it was a good alternative, and now it isn't really a good alternative. I also can't remember if it was the pickaxe or the axe to get more oil. I think it's the pickaxe for meat and... Ooh, was it the pickaxe for meat, oil and pearls, and then the axe for just chitin? Or was it the axe for chitin and other stuff, and then pickaxe for just meat? I can't remember because it's not on the wiki main page. Let's try it out with the pickaxe and let's see how well we do. Just kill these two. One dead, then the other... Oh damn, I just harvested it with the weapon. There we go, and we'll do pickaxe instead this time. More pearls, but not... No, I would say it's the axe then, although it could be wrong. There's the thing. Both of them will give you the opportunity to get what you're after. It's just a matter of the long term, testing lots of them and then looking at the odds. Come here, my friend. I just want your precious oil so I can make food. Delicious, jerky, oily food. Oh, come on. Why is my stamina regen so slow? I blame the monkey on my shoulder. Actually, I wonder if the monkey's weight counts towards your weight limit. So I'm currently at weight 159. Bye-bye. No, it doesn't. That's odd. I mean, I think it really should, but I guess it'd make it almost unusable if you gave it anything to hold. That just gave me more kite. I don't know. It could... Sorry. I don't know. It could be either. It could be either. Okay, well, let's get back over there and let's start doing food. I've definitely got enough oil. Now that is good timing, because we needed exactly 10 charcoal to make the first weapon, so we can go ahead and do that, which is fantastic. So weapons, explosive, and we just need to grab the spark powder and the metal from the inventory. Also need a little bit of flint. Is that Bronto walking on my... What's with creatures and their weird behaviours today? Well, what the hell are you doing, Bronto? You are now a ceiling. Well done. You should be very proud of yourself. I'll grab the spark powder and then we'll grab... Move it. Metal. That's not distracting at all. We'll make that and put the stuff back in. There we go. We've made that, and then what I want to do is start the making of jerky. So let's see. Use spark powder, oil, and cooked meat. Aha, that's what I was about to do wrong there. I was about to start trying to do raw meat. So I should have done that while I was gone, but I thought that might have been raw meat anyway. So okay, we'll do that, and while we're waiting, we'll test out the smoke grenade. So the big thing I wanted to test, like I said, was if it might perhaps, you know, stop an enemy from aggroing or something, like provide some cover for you. I don't really know. So we're going to make this stego angry once again. So let's throw it on the floor. Whoa, whoa! That's more than I thought it was going to be. Well, I can't see either. That's not a good thing. Where the hell's the stego gone? Okay, so we're going to find out then if it obscures it after we hit it. There we go. It's now angry at me because I've just shot a tranquilizing dart into it. Let's run through the huge amount of smoke. Will it keep... Oh, no. Not hindered at all. Not hindered in the slightest. Okay, let's just keep running then. Let's go into the water or something. Dusk! Save me! Into the water we go. Ha! Take that, stego. Well, there we go. We have oil, spark powder, and the cooked meat inside. We can see it's working by the kind of steam effect it's letting off. So that should, in theory, make us some jerky over the course of a few hours. And as such, thank you so much for watching. I will be ending the episode here. If you have enjoyed the video, then of course, likes, favourite, shares, comments, all that good stuff helps out me, helps out the channel, and most importantly, shows that ARK Survival Evolved is a series you wish to see continued in the future, and you want to see more of my little pet monkey. So thank you so much for watching, have a lovely day, please do take care, and until next time, goodbye.